gotta have fun. You gotta enjoy what you're doing. 2 weeks. I'm coming. 2 weeks. We're gonna see. It's not gonna be lack of work. Never lack of work, that's for sure. We are coming. Let's go. All right, we are 2 weeks out from Junior Nationals, so I'm still gonna keep on bringing you videos. Today, I am doing some arms. Right now, just attention to detail. What I'm gonna do is bring you some nice arm workouts here, exercises that really working on the peaks, working on the definition. So really a lot of detail here at the arms. I don't usually do arms this often, even in the off season, maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks, right? Towards competitions, about once a week, just to get all that detail in. So join us today. You can go over that and do some posing at the end because you got to fine tune everything. We're almost there and I'm feeling awesome, so let's do this. All right, so we're gonna start out of here. Is just, I always want to start with usually some kind of cable or some high rep to get the blood flow going. So right now we're doing, we're gonna do some hammer cable curls. So that cable, that hammer curl motion. So you're working more the brachioradialis, the inside of the arm, and the head there. And what we're doing is just cable and repping it out. So I'm doing everything about 15 to 20 reps, about 5 sets of 20 here, just to get everything warmed up and going here. We've had requests to talk about this phase of, people that want to compete or kind of follow along with their YouTubes. Like, how are you doing, in the mental aspect of, or physically at this point for competition? So, like I said, 2 weeks out. So right now, like I feel stage ready, and so that's our goal is to look stage ready at least 2 weeks out. So, I mean, I'm right at pretty much stage weight, a few pounds over. That's just water, and so I'm really at depletion stage. So I'm very low calorie every day, deficit, and I have refeed. So crazy, this prep has taught me about my body when I need refeeds. It's been awesome being able to coach myself. So it's type of prepping, coaching myself, food training, and I've learned a lot on how your body responds to everything, what's needed, and it's actually helped my coaching too. So, and it's been showing in my clients. So another thing is, where we're at mentally is I'm very, very tired. So for me, and I know sometimes a lot of people, we start forgetting things. Activity get the start over. I'm not fucking thinking. That's right. I swear I miss my turn going to the gym or something at least every day. But that's just part of it. You kind of, that's part of the battle. You gotta focus through, determine. It's still this is overall still a hobby. You gotta enjoy what you're doing, and that pushes you. That's part of the challenge to me. I mean, I'm never gonna come. I'm not someone that posts over. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry because that's part of what you want. I mean, that's part of the challenge to get where you want to be, is going through those hunger issues, because you're not getting as many calories as you're needed. But if you want to reach your ultimate goal, or with a goal by me, and for me that is the win, is you have to go through those things. That's all part of the process. So right now, low energy, low concentration, but I'm loving it. I mean, that's when that brings me out the best is at this point. So getting into our next exercise, we're looking at, we're going straight into triceps. So we're going to do a pair, go back and forth. This is going to be just some cable extensions, like I said, more pumping the blood. But this is going to be a 2-grip part, so I like to mix it up. So first part, about 15 reps here. I grab from the middle. So if you grab from the middle and really open up, working that long outside head of the tricep. So grab from the middle, open it up. And right after that, rack it, take a quick break, put your hands down towards the bottom, and then work on the lower extension. So you're working 2 parts of your tricep heads. Just back to back. Again, another movement, just volume. Getting the pump going. Done with the 2 warm-ups there, mainly for the bicep and triceps. So now we're gonna mix them and go back and forth together like a superset. So this first one for arms, like I said, we're working on peak contractions today. A lot of reps, really working on the peak. So we're gonna do some standing curls, alternating curls, but you're gonna just do 1 arm at a time, and then you're gonna do 15 reps per arm. So you're 15 on your right, 15 on your left, and then go again right when you're doing that. But really focus on really squeezing. Getting that blood flow in. I'm gonna do 15 here. So right now I'm just gonna show you the pair. So I'll do 15 right, 15 left, hopefully about 3 times through. So maybe about 45 reps each arm if you can. Just go do a complete failure. This is all about the pump. So you'll sit that down, and then right when you're done, we're gonna come over and do our tricep. So I like to do this one. Sometimes it's more of an isolated push down. We're using like an assisted pull-up machine. Everybody kind of has them at the gym. But I'm gonna do this one that you're actually gonna do 1 arm at a time. So standing on sideways in your arm position. So you're just using tricep. So it's a push down with the tricep. So kind of a unique exercise when you're doing single arm push downs. We want to get your elbow and your shoulder and your tricep in there exactly just so that you're using the tricep head. So it ends up just being a perfect push. So we'll do that. And so right, left, and I even turn around if you got some left in the tank at the end. Do middle too, so do both. Really working out those triceps. So reps, reps, reps. And we're gonna do a circuit here and kick our ass. Let's go. Let's focus on reps. So like I said, I'm doing sets of 20 on everything. The weight's not there. It's not gonna be really super heavy. Everything is, I'm just isolating, contracting, squeezing at the end. So that's the main thing, is people don't understand the whole muscle-mind connection. So you gotta really focus in on what you're doing and, you know, connecting to the muscle, getting that peak contraction, squeeze, holds, everything to make the muscle grow. Just, you know, mix it up, variant. So that's what we're doing here. Moving on to our next pair of exercises, we're actually gonna do 2 biceps together here now, and then we'll do 2 triceps together. But what this one's gonna be is, I really like these 2 for the peak. So like I said, we're doing the peak contraction, so things that really squeeze and peak contraction. This one, I call this, you're just on the floor, so you're seated on the floor, single arm cable curls. So Ryan here's gonna show you, Ryan really squeeze at the top. You really isolate in just the one head. What I'm gonna do is squeeze and keep everything in line. So he's actually trying to pull towards the back of his head, towards his ear, and hold, yep. Squeeze, contract. So that really isolates the single biceps. So he's gonna do both arms there, and after that, he's gonna come over here. I'll show you with the next exercise, but this is the second part of it. This is one of my exact favorites. So you're actually, you have an incline bench. You set it up so you're laying on it reverse, so you're actually hanging over the back, kind of like spider curls. But what they are is they're gonna be dumbbell curls. So you're actually gonna put the heels to the 2 butt ends together, and you're gonna think about contracting and squeezing those together the entire time. So that actually fires your biceps the entire time, because you're squeezing the biceps together, and then all it does is puts all the force on the head. This is one of my favorite bicep exercises. So a little secret, try this one out. Guarantee you'll be burned up after. I'm getting close to the finish here. Now we're gonna do a pair of some triceps. A couple 2 tricep pairs I really like. So we're gonna start with just some skull crushers, but a unique grip here. It's more of a neutral grip, and you gotta control it, so it's a little bit lighter. So that's why I wanna do this one. You control the grip because it's a spin grip, so you actually hold it firm, concentrate on just the tricep extensions, you know, hitting about 20 to 30 reps there. Right after that, you come over and we're gonna do some overhead tricep extensions with the rope cable, with the cable and the rope. So I really like those because it's just a controlled movement, a lot of reps, a lot of blood. So that, like towards the end, I'm gonna go back and forth about 20 reps each. Really, like I said, just getting that pumping, getting ready for that showtime. Let's go. All right, we are wrapping up our arm day here. So like I said, just having fun, enjoying the process. Last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna pair just the last bicep and tricep. A couple last finishers I really like. So we're gonna pair just a single arm, just a bicep curl, arm curl machine, just your basic machine. We're gonna do 1 arm at a time. So really concentrate on the squeeze again. Like I said, contraction, hold at the top for about 1 to 2 second count. About 15, 20 reps, then we're gonna run over. Right after that, we're gonna pair with the tricep, so dips. Just body weight, just keep it simple, body weight dips as many as you can to failure. So we're gonna do 3 sets each. Curl, rep out, single arms, right into bicep, or right into dip, body weight dips as many as you can. So let's finish strong, give it all I got, and then after that, we're gonna go do some posing, finish up the day, and just keep getting better. Let's go. All right, arm day is a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. You know, going through these exercises, final exercises, you know, low on energy, not much, just kind of going meal to meal, exercise to exercise. So really want to say appreciate Ryan, our videographer. He helps me out working out too, filming, and then also Ryan, who works out with me, arms and everything. So my team, you know, Team Conquer Culture, who Ivana and I coach, they've been great. You know, this prep has been amazing. Like I said, besides, you know, just the normal stuff of, you know, low energy, low food, things like that, I am the most focused, I am the most determined, I am the most positive I've ever been. You know, life is great, and every day I wake up just more driven and motivated. So, and that's mainly just people I surround myself with. You know, everything coming up in our life right now. We got some big news to announce, still some more big news after the show and stuff for our next adventure. So, life's really good, and really looking forward to these next final 2 weeks. Like I said, just still looking to make weight. Which is a few pounds away, so staying clean, staying diet on track, and then just cruising right in, and it's gonna be one hell of a weekend. So again, thanks today. We'll make a video next week, probably 2 more, and then we'll also be out at the show, so document everything, just having a good old time. I want to keep on bringing you new content. We'll probably show you some stuff at the prep, everything that goes into traveling in that final, you know, peak week. I'm gonna do a peak week video, and then we'll go from there. All right, thank you. Have a great week.